Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation and a cloth pad review of Orange Tulip Knits. These two are 11 inch and 11.5 inch, so the Hocus Pocus is 11 and Stitch is 11.5. They both have 2-inch snaps and they are 2.5 inch snaps, and they are cotton knit topped organic bamboo fleece core, and they both have Wind Pro on the back, this kind of grey Wind Pro. These I've had for a little bit now, this year, end of last year maybe I got them, and I primarily got them because of the Hocus Pocus print. I am a ginormous fan of Lilo and Stitch. I think it's a really, really cute movie, and Stitch was, Lilo is such a cute character for a Disney character. And this is obviously Stitch dressed up as various other Disney characters, including Ursula and Hook. I think this is the bottom of him dressed up as Maleficent here. And of course, we all know that Hocus Pocus is that 1992 movie. Orange Tulip Knits is from New York, the US, and is by Carla. Her shop is open, and she's got a restock coming after the Christmas break. So if you wait a little bit, you might get some of the new prints that she has coming through. These have held up really, really well. I do frequently wear these, particularly this Hocus Pocus one. She does have very cute prints on her Etsy store, and she also sells scrundies. If you are interested in getting a pair of them. She has a few shapes available, and a few obviously fabric varieties that are involved, and she does have some hand-dyed stuff as well as these types of prints. They are really, really well made. They've hung out really, really well. The stitching is obviously impeccable, as you can see. These also aren't as floppy. They're kind of got like a medium kind of consistency, which is actually integrity, which is actually really, really good. So these, you don't get as much trouble with opening and closing them as with some other pads. And obviously this 11.5 Stitch one, very similar, very cute. So, Orange Tulip Knits, and very good customer service. They took a normal, I suppose, amount of time to get here from the US, being that I am in Australia, but that is to be expected, being that it's international post. And she also does custom orders and does accessories like face scrubbies, or face wipes if you were interested in actually getting stuff like that. So just be aware you can actually get custom orders if there's not something on her Etsy shop that you would like. However, she does have, as I said, a variety of prints and shapes that you can go with, which means that you can actually kind of probably find something that you like. I pick a lot of my pads now based on prints, and this was definitely one of the prints that I wanted. For me, this brand is actually really, really cute. I really, really like it. But again, because I'm kind of at a point where I do not need any more pads, I make a very concerted effort not to necessarily buy tons. So I'd only bought these two at the time, and in no way obviously regret it, but I tend to then have like because the shipping from the United States can be between $20 and $30. It can basically be quite often more than the pads that I'm buying, so that sometimes obviously presents a problem. And quite often I've purchased from Australian makers over international makers just because of those reasons. But these pads are still worth it, and getting this print she did have a couple of other Hocus Pocus prints at the time that I bought this, but this one I found to just have the perfect placement. I think one of the other ones had them separated, but this just happened to have, for me, a really good placement on the pad. Even though the two sisters are on the wings, but still when you look at it this way you see how good the print is. So hopefully the links will work down below, and you can go and check out Orange Tulip Knits. Appearing on your screen at some point will be a link to the reviews folder on my channel, so you can go and check out all of the other channels. There are quite a few up at the moment, and there have been quite a few coming out throughout this last week of December to get them all out for you. I'll also link the last review I did of Orange Tulip Knits, and we'll also link the subscribe button if you were interested. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I of course will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.